what you make it, and you can build or break it, and I'm ready for more. It's your favorite record spinning that you've listened to 1,000 times. Put that song back to the start and open your eyes. I woke up in yesterday at the very same time in the very same way. Yeah, I woke up in yesterday, but it's all so different now. I woke up in yesterday at the very same time in the very same way. Yeah, I woke up in yesterday, but it's all so different now. Oh, you feel so useless. You can't spend your life just waiting for a change. So get out of it.
Welcome everybody back to the stream. Day 3? Day 4? I think it's day 4. One of those days. Later on today there's going to be the final debate before voting opens for the mayor of the city. So let's get right in here and see what we get into. Might do some trucking, I might do some climbing. Not exactly sure. First thing I want to do is, I need to get food. The first thing I want to do is I want to look at modify the HUD. Okay. Map and compass. Yes. Show north blip in minimap. What that means. Move compass down when minimap is hidden. Okay. Circular. Rectangular, square. I like that one. Compass style minimal. Advanced compass showing directions in degrees. Huh? No. The style. Advanced minimal. Okay. Let's go. Health. Style. Progress fill. Ooh, I like that. Progress fill. Percentage. No, I like the progress fill. Fully rounded, slightly rounded. Where? Do that. Okay, that's good. Bicycles. Computer. Modern. Minimal. Yeah, let's go to computer, I guess. Boats. I haven't really messed with that. Aircraft. A train. Player info. Style. Don't know what that is. Weapons. Vehicle controls. Okay. Alrighty, I need to get some food, so I need to do my walk style. Move up their car. I'm gonna go get me a truck to start out with. And then on the way to my drop off, I need to get some food and water. Open. Do I have any money? Yeah. 2332. Nope. Alright, where's this taking me? Alright, that'll work. Alrighty. Well, they gave me a slow truck. Let's go get the trailer. Let's see how the lag is today once I get into the city. That was close. Yeah, you're not gonna wait for me, so I'm just gonna go. The debate is supposed to be, it says 5:30, but I don't know if that's my time or your time. So we'll find out. First thing we need to do is get some food and drink quick. 2 and 2. I just want a quick pickup, so I hope burger shop's not open. Sorry, dude. And there's some lag right there. Here real quick. Oh, ice cream. Get 2. Um, 3. Of course, the restaurant is open. This could be bad. I didn't pay attention. Oh boy. I'll put my seatbelt on in a second. You need to hurry it up. Better head over to Burger Shot. Or head up north. I think we're looking a lot smoother than last night. You want me to go this way? Okay. I don't see why, because it's tight turn there. Too many people there. With my luck, I'm gonna get there and it's gonna be closed. We'll see. Yeah, I see people. A garbage truck. Look at that. Go up here, try to make a U-turn. Alright.
That's what I did with my car. Was as soon as I had money, I would just go make a payment, and I did it over and over and over again. I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too, sir.
Oh, sorry, young man.
I'm
My
sorry.
apologies.
Hey, mate, what can I get you?
Hello. Yeah,
2 fries, 2 drinks?
yeah, that'll work.
It's on the register for you. So you just go down to pay, and at the bottom you select your payment method, and then yeah, you go, you got it. And then it's just on this tray here for you, third eye this tray.
Let's go to.
You got it?
Yipper, thank you. I forgot about the whole choosing my bank part.
Nah, you're good.
Thank you.
Have a good day. I said, what can I get you?
Well, that was a quick one.
Need 2 fries, 2 drinks.
That was a quick one.
Have you even met Clarence?
Let me go. That up there. Put that up there. Which one was that? 5, 3. Oh. Alright, now I can go make my delivery. Just in case the coppers around. They're going to be busy because they got to make a whole bunch of food for the debate because they're providing that food. So people don't go hungry while they're inside. You'll get to see the custom dome that we have for events. I think that was a person there. I'm gonna go this way actually. I'm gonna go through the city. Jane tries to do everything legal. Sometimes he doesn't know any better though. Anybody? Anybody? Oh, I can't go underneath this bridge. This is the bridge I get stuck at, so come down the street. That's the light. Take this through. Catch the highway. And we also might do some workouts at the gym too. That's a popular hangout place. Contact. Don't want to make it too boring by just sitting with the lights the whole time. But there's certain places I want to be careful. There's an ambulance. This is where you have the high chances of seeing the football. Nobody. The moment I go though is going to be the bad part. Here we go. Now we'll go up a highway at about 20 miles an hour. There's a delivery van. Anybody around? Take a highway at a slow speed. .43. Going down as I'm going uphill. I don't even know if I have enough money right now to buy my own truck. I don't want to waste it on that. Oh, I don't need to go this way. Almost missed my exit. There we go. Some of these turns, like this one. Not that bad. The only reason why I don't like taking this road is look how slow they drive. 40 miles an hour and they're going about 30. That was close. Well, this one's an easy one, it's just on the side of the road. It is outcropping. Really? Really? You want me to turn this sucker around? Go up to where I can turn it around. Oh, it should have been facing the other way. I gotta look for a place to turn around. Somebody's property. Ooh, they're scary. Oh, don't you? There we go. Now let's see if we can get this in there. How rude. That'll work. That'll work. Just doing this for a little bit to keep the money flow coming in. Eventually there's some things I want to buy and invest in. This is the street I want. I guess I'll go. I wasn't even near you. And here's the hospital. Oh, there's that one. There's somebody there. Certain ways I like to go. There's somebody doing a delivery job. And what's that car's doing? The way it's acting, it's a player. What? Skateboarding? Never see anybody there. Oh, that's a driver. Yeah, that's a driver. Okay. They are cruising. do some pretty weird things in the intersection. What are you doing? Yeah, there's less lag with OBS. Last night when I was trying, it would melt. That area right there was so bad. I guess OBS it is. No drop frames and nothing else. Right there. There's somebody. Let's see, another one. 1,000. No, I can't go that far. $2,000. This one. Where's it going? All right. Somebody's hitting a lot of stuff. Let's go get our trailer. He's right there. We're right at run number 2. I think he's right up there. Going the same way I am. Let's see if we can pass him. Oh. We're going this way. Give it a little bit of a honky honk. So they just left their car. Wait. Oh, they want me to go up in the hills. Yes, they are. But I have no choice. I wonder if that's Ralph again. Oh. Let's not do that. Well, I damaged it a little bit. Wasn't paying attention to the bridge. Oops. Go this way, then we gotta fight the slow truck to get up the hill. Ooh, taco truck. That's a nice looking one. Yeah, there's some people there at the gym. Looks like. We need to start doing some more of that to get our skills up. If we want to climb stuff, we need to build our parkour. But we also need money. Alright, come on. Come on. Where's it? Where's it? Come on. We got this. I think this is the same path I took the last time. With the same truck. Come on. I could walk this faster. I should be that kind of person that every time I hit something, hit a bridge or something, call the police. Just to fill out a report. It didn't matter if I stopped there because I had no momentum anyway. Where's this taking me? This is up by the observatory again. Hold on for a minute. Fries. I think they're better than the sandwich. Drink my water. And my cola. The weird thing is, this is the first server I've seen where your food actually expires. It doesn't last. So you can't pile it. Stockpile it. It literally expires. Yep, this is observatory. Yep, this is the do not hit any cars, man. Ta-da! Now to go back. If I don't have to, I try not. No. Oh. I try not to use the oops, GPS. I found my way back. "30 minutes. Doors open in 20. Whoa. I'll have time for another run, I guess. That was a mixture of everything.
Well, ow! Hey, you! That storm itself.
I think I have time for another run before I head over there. The trick is I need to get over there with food and drink in my pocket. Anybody here at the gas station? I think the cops are going to be too busy, but the event area. We've got about 20 minutes. Take a short one then. Ow. What can I do? High-paying short run. Cut me off. Do it.
Hey, man. Stop.
Open the gate, open the gate, open the gate, open the gate. Get one more down. Quickly, I got 20 minutes. This will work. Where to? Ooh. Kind of over by the dome, so maybe you'll get to see a hint of it. Then they're gonna come back here. Grab and go, grab and go. Let's go. trying not to spend too much time at lights. Say about 15 minutes to get there, back, before the doors open. Go, 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 go. Go to a movie. We got this. We got this. Yeah, you're going to start to see people flying over this place soon. Really, dude. Did not see a trailer. Just return. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess that'll work. He's on the quickest route. Quickest route. Come over here so you can see where we're going to be headed to. There's the dome right there. So we're going to go and drop the truck off. We're going to have to be searched and all that good stuff. You guys ready for the it's supposed to be a shorter debate than the last one. final one. We'll see who's actually in attendance.
Hey, this is Walford.
We're not taking this route tomorrow. We'll be getting another notification soon about the doors opening. We got this. I love the cars floating in the air. Go get my money, and then go get my car. Four, 6, 4, 6. All right, let's head over there. What do I got? Food still. Wow, my drink is gone already. Oh yeah, because I couldn't buy that other stuff. Alrighty. I'm gonna take a look here. The restaurant is still open. Right. Make our way over there. I don't want to go too fast because doors aren't open yet. I'm gonna give this a shot, but I think the restaurant's open. Just in case I can grab me something. I was able to get the ice cream then if... Okay. But you know what? I'm also going to get one of these to eat now. Alright. I should be good. Oh no, this should actually show me that they're closed. Yeah, they literally just closed. Alright. About to head over to the thingamabob. Oops. I don't have anything incriminating. I doubt it. No, no. Get some gas real quick. We're going to get over to the area and then take a little bit of a break before we head in. He honking at. pull in here for right now. And I will be right back in a second. Okay, we're back. The doors should be open now, so let's go. Watch out for these people. Watch out for the curb. Alright.
Yeah, funny story.
Yeah.
Let's go. Trip over the curb. Look at the people. Oh. Gotta go get searched before we go in again. Go in, grab a seat. Two. Eat your drinks so I'm nice and full. How is the... Alright. Let you guys see the debate. If you don't really care for debates, it could be a little boring.
Wait, is it you?
Right, did I miss the memo for dress code?
Definitely not Wade. I don't know who Wade is.
I don't know, man. Alright, hit some cars.
And they look a little rough.
I was wanting to pay them. The mall parking lot.
Yeah, you were fine. Just learn how to drive. That's all I ask.
Oh man, I thought I was dodging.
See, I said that to someone
Completely into
yesterday
you.
and got shot for it.
No, it was completely my fault. I turned like straight into him whenever he.
Oh, mate, someone was driving on the opposite side of the road and smashed right into me. I told him how to drive. And he shot me for no reason.
I didn't even get food.
I've you got rid of that ponytail.
Next.
Shut up, I'm going to deliberately bring it back now. Just because you've said that.
You were it's good.
2 drinks.
It's going. You still got that porno, Tash?
Fuck yeah.
We're all real,
It's too
like a
much-
real
In order
man.
for them to search you,
Your
they
mum liked it when
cuff
I hit
you.
my face.
Hello.
How you doing? What's that?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, you don't sound depressed anymore.
I'm just dead on the inside. Fake it till you make it.
No,
Take it
don't
till you
say
make it.
that.
Need fucking scran.
Right, can you go put your pickaxe
Oh, you need some food.
I need scran.
needs to take his mask
House.
off.
Who put that? Put the hands up if you need
and
food.
then put that stuff at the bottom away as well. if I
Carl,
was
Okay.
can you take it off me? It won't disappear. Take it away.
you. I can't do that. Go hand it into PD, I'd say.
Okay.
Could people just move back a little bit?
Next.
Oh, you can go next. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello,
Hello.
mailed searcher.
Go for it.
Alright. Give me 1 second.
There
While
you
this
go. Oh,
is-
let's turn around for you.
There you go.
Sorry, man. I had to grab your
Let's
wrist.
see what. Let's see if you
Who's
get any
next,
weapons on
please?
you.
Yes,
Alright, you're good to go.
Mate,
Well,
you're all
thank
good,
you.
mate. You can go in as soon as you're uncuffed.
Okay,
Next.
thank you.
You
Thank
enjoy
you.
the debate.
Thank you.
Hello, good sir. There you
Next.
go.
274
And
Nate Jones.
I thought it was you, but I wasn't sure.
Let's go in and find a seat. I guess the doors aren't open yet.
That'll be ideal. Have you got a freezer big enough?
So now I have to change.
Looking very dapper.
Oh fuck, I've got to change again. There, fine.
Oh,
whoa, birthday
whoa.
suit. Birthday suit.
Oh, look at
Oh,
You would like this guy on
the sun will come
go
out
back to the birthday
tomorrow. Oh,
that. Was a quick
Please.
night.
really posh accent. Doesn't want to work. Doesn't want to do anything.
There's Echo.
Echo,
Hello?
echo,
Hello.
echo.
Echo, echo.
Echo, echo.
Hello?
Hey,
Oh,
are you
what-
doing sketches still?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I got paid, so I can afford a sketch.
Oh, you want a sketch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Echo Echo right there.
It's gonna late.
Well, I mean, we don't, not now. I mean, I can always ring you later when we're
Oh,
not, you know.
yeah, you can do
all
that.
this.
There's gonna be a late fee though.
I don't care.
What is
I got
with the
paid, so I
garbage
don't
can guy?
Oh,
You got paid, so it'll be 10,000.
10,000. That was like 1,000 you were charging.
Yeah.
I'll give you
just the
1,500.
1,000
I'll give you 1,500.
What do I got? $91,000. Okay. What is he doing?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, can I have you down the stairs, please, in front of me?
Indeed.
Just no, down the stairs.
thank you guys.
I smell a bitch. Lester, are you nearby?
Echo, wake up!
Echo.
I smell bitch. Lester, are you nearby?
We got some calls
Can
away,
someone go
but
and get that group of people over there for me?
Francis are on first three as well. So.
Hey, look, the circus is in town.
Oh.
Sniff.
Are you looking at yourself in the
That's
mirror
not
again?
nice to say about Seth.
I can't see Seth.
Dang.
Seth's the ghost.
By
I
the way,
can't
I
see him.
saw
Here, Reggie.
Echo's
You can't see me?
Nate?
Yeah, well, I see
Why
you.
now?
What's
Now
up?
we do. Yeah, I saw you before.
I can't see you.
I mean, with a sparkly glove, it looks like Michael Jackson.
I wish I
Reggie,
could
where
see
are you? I
you.
hear you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you hadn't already
Oh,
attended the first debate, can I have quiet, please? Thank you.
His arm's got vibrate for functions.
Shut up, Smithy.
No.
If you guys didn't attend the first debate, basically this is gonna be hopefully a shortened down version, so we're not here for 3.5 hours like we were last time. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask you guys to be respectful, remain quiet. There will be a chance for you guys to ask. You'll be called up to the microphone one at a time. Please just keep all your political views to yourself. Don't heckle, don't call out. There's no need for it. It's just going to delay the whole process. No one wants to be here longer than they have to be. Okay.
Yeah, don't
Any
shout out,
questions?
I'm
Exactly.
voting for so-and-so, because that'll be draining.
Yeah.
Can we
Alright.
still throw?
No, please don't
What?
throw, because
What?
that means I have to go
Yeah,
and
can we
clean up
still
after you.
physically abuse them?
You're asking
No,
this lot to be
bro.
respectful?
Make a mess.
Follow me in.
There you go.
What if we brought
Just do
tomatoes?
a mayoral
I don't know where to go.
boxing match.
Straight ahead.
Forward, forward. Okay, okay, okay.
I'll sprint like it's gonna start
I'm
any
gonna
faster.
walk because it's gonna save my
Yeah.
energy. My food will go.
I'm just running because I want to run. So I'm faster than you,
Woozy
Harry.
woozy. Oh,
You're
what's
faster than
that,
shit.
Wow.
You know, it's been hella long
Well, I'm gonna
since
say,
I've seen you,
I'm gonna
Bob.
say
Oh, this
that
is
is
the-
right because you're the shit. I got you with that one, didn't I? Oh, fuck! Someone's running out of breath.
Like a dolphin every like.
He fell up the stairs, what a
10 minutes or
dickhead.
so.
Hey,
Okay.
what about her falling down the stairs?
Out.
Oh my god, look at that.
I was just giving you PTSD.
Give me PTSD.
Can I sit here?
I don't want to see.
I don't even know
Can
what.
I sit here?
Ask him if he wants to remain fabulous or not. He'll probably say
Hello?
Leo?
Yeah.
Hello?
She's asking you.
There we go.
People
what
need
the-
food. Just
Wait,
head to
what-
the
me?
front. I'll find you.
Why me?
Echo? Wait, what the fuck? She was just next to
Yeah,
you.
if you,
This
if
is
you
the
want food, that's
inside
some food left over.
of the dome.
Do not answer me. Oh!
Oh,
Oh.
bad.
Are you okay?
Don't go in your eyes and do that.
Hey,
That's pretty nice.
if you start dragging out answers, I'm gonna call you out on it.
Oh.
Oh.
But if you insult Mr. Wolfenstein,
And every once in a while, you have to stand up and move around, sit back down,
Right.
so you don't get kicked for
I like trains.
inactivity.
Bunny electric cars, thank you.
Black boat.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. You that said electric cars. You'll have Snowy after you because he loves an electric car.
And there's trash can guy again. Nobody wants to sit in my row.
I'll try not to drop kick you again, Wolfenstein. I promise.
Oh.
Dropkick. When did you dropkick someone?
Drop kicked him the other day when fishing.
Hello.
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 No, it was like one of the Muslims.
Are you Burger Shot? Do you know where Burger Shot is?
Echo.
no, not me. I don't know who that is.
Okay.
He's always probably gonna bark because we got a delivery of some sort. He likes to do that.
I catch 4 fucking skeletons. I'm throwing
A couple
hands.
people here that I haven't seen in a while.
That's really rude.
Yeah. I'm gonna go on the phone for a bit.
You should move your stinky feet to the side. And your trash
My
can.
feet are not stinky. My
Who is Burger?
Your feet are
They
stinky,
do
so
kind of
trash
stink. I ain't gonna lie.
can. And
Okay,
your
guys.
butt is ready to move.
There's obviously there's gonna be.
Hey, if you have duplicated plushies, I'll buy you. I'm missing 4 to finish Eduardo, collections. where's the other guy?
I'm gonna make.
He's right there, over there. It's
There he
over
goes.
there.
Wait, where's Rosanna? You missing Eduardo?
I have 4 missing.
I don't know if you can hear him. OBS doesn't seem to keep
Which
picking
one
up.
are you missing?
A couple of them. I'm missing Jake and somebody else. I'm not sure.
Not who's the strongest in the box room.
Wait, are we getting paid charged for this? Is Seth not picking up the tab today?
I think it's groceries.
Unbelievable.
What's your question?
Oh, okay.
It'll take a little bit for this to start.
Hello.
Where are you at, Eduardo?
I'm here, sitting in my throne.
Do you have food?
Yeah, I do have food. What's your number?
Who's put the trash can in?
260.
How much food do you want?
Just a drink, food and drink if you have both.
Stop kicking the can.
What's your number again?
260.
What the?
Are you good?
It looks like Echo's doing sketches again.
Hold on. There's someone from the other party that needs food.
Oh my god.
What the?
That's wild.
Thank you.
Reggie.
Sorry.
What? Why? Why Tom? Why poor Tom?
It
Hey,
was
Reginald.
Hello. Welcome to Chili's.
How you doing, Reginald?
Not bad. How are you?
Fucking good kebab.
It has to be a greasy kebab with garlic.
8,
Are we
6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
You got
Pretty good turnout. Got medics over there.
Anywhere you
Burger
go.
shots around somewhere.
Especially you, CJ.
And he's in the garbage can.
Alright, do you know what a
Mate,
HSP is?
Touch you on your hat.
You'll touch me on my hat.
Have you heard of a HSP?
Do it, no balls.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking
I was no
awesome.
balls.
Yeah, I mean, there's not the criminals in this room,
It's okay.
so, you know.
I call everyone a criminal, and you know that.
I'll let him in, kid.
I call everyone a criminal himself.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I call everyone a criminal. It's just a thing I've always
Time to defund Reginald.
That's slander.
Sue me then.
Be quiet, Johnny.
Huh?
Oh, you know what? No. No, they've added one because they lost.
And so far, Shane has not had any weapons in the city.
As a last minute change, and they didn't have any.
He's just been working on money.
So I assume that's their public service.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm glad to take.
Wait, so the party's just falling apart?
This is the boringest part, is waiting for it to start.
Wait, whose party?
So far, I like how they do things here.
You're falling apart.
My birthday party.
Last debate before the voting opens
Nobody's coming.
for the mayor. Up there on the right and left are the two different parties running.
There's not much to
Take
fix.
the
though.
notes instead.
Fine. I'm my own party by myself.
Who said I wasn't going?
I think the suits are
Hey, I'm
the
just saying, one's a party, two's a
security.
date, and three's a gang.
Whoa.
It's a what?
What?
And as you can see in the map, when there's an active event,
I'm sorry, what?
that's what it does. For the dome.
Hi, Mark.
Where do I sign?
Reggie, pause. Reggie, pause. Reggie, pause.
Why are you kicking your feet?
Harry,
Cannibal.
Yo.
why is your hair so less red than no?
Hey, I'm missing four plushies.
Hey.
I'll buy plushies at $5,000 if we
Oh, you know what? I decided it's time to grow up.
Hey, Harry, I got a question for
you.
you.
I will pay everyone
Oh, no.
not to sell Eduardo
Is
anyway.
anybody
It's supposed to be the color you
plushies
see.
in the
Just
back
put
one?
now.
Wow.
Can we sell
Uh,
Eduardo?
I will pay
people
$2,000
keep-
to sell
if
the
you just
ask if we
plushies.
can
and
sell
we'll
it
go
or
for
I
it.
have the
Who
hard
said that?
Hey, Harry,
I mean, if you're gonna sell Eduardo, it's gonna go for
I am
me.
too, but I'm not selling them.
I figured
Nah, sell it for a
this
dime.
is more entertaining
I got
for everybody rather
turkey
than just driving a truck all night.
I don't know, it's something to do with the cowboy hat.
Anyone selling plushies? I'm paying up to 500k.
I'm sorry, 500k.
What's the oh,
Who
which one's
said the
Harvey?
name?
Anyone who steals all of Eduardo's plushies gets
What do you say, Natalie?
500k.
What?
Except for Reggie.
I'm sitting somewhere else.
No, Reggie, come on.
Don't leave me with him, Reggie.
There.
I'm sitting
It's like- it's
somewhere
like
else.
this, you catch them all.
I'm sitting over here.
So how you
Worry.
doing, Reggie? Hello.
Don't worry, Leo. It's gonna stink more here now.
I know.
I heard that.
Harvey, can you walk away? I don't like the smell of bacon right now.
No, it stinks more because
Oh.
Eduardo's feet pointing towards you.
Oh,
Howdy, how's it going?
Plus, CJ's hair condiment kind of stinks, kind of strong.
I don't use
unfortunately, I'm.
He better apologize.
Where's Ralph?
Like Harvey, I don't have to use
I
any
want-
condiments to
I
make
want
you
today
look
to say
good.
just sorry.
I don't see
Kinda
Ralph
smells like
here yet
Barney.
either.
Reggie, you know what? You're such a good friend. I can't wait to go to your funeral knowing I could have changed that outcome.
Oh man.
That's my uncle. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Fucking apologize to him.
Oh, I think Eduardo has some duplicates.
Hey, I'm just saying, I didn't even buy Black Ops 7. I already want a refund.
Eduardo.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what's the other
of
side.
Scammer Dempsey.
Honestly, after seeing what the zombies
I
do,
think
Activision should
Oh,
pay me
dinosaur.
$70.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks.
No, because I haven't
Who's
fucking
Mark?
bothered. Call of Duty
Wow.
fell off after Modern Warfare.
I don't have one with me at the moment. If he has one on Twitter, so.
Okay.
Harvey, you're not dead!
Have one on him.
Call of Duty fell off once after Black Ops 2. Let's go.
Oh gee.
If someone knows me, I'll pay you
Modern
10k.
Warfare 2.
Shit, so what you're saying is
The
like this
original
should-
or the newest one?
I'm being dead serious. If
The
you have,
original, of course.
Yeah, if they get too close to it, it'll
if you have a duplicate,
cancel
if you have a
your emote.
duplicate of me or you
Right
have one of
there.
me, I
I-
will pay you
Yep.
10k. I don't care.
I did have one of you, but I sold it,
wanna say
unfortunately.
something, but
Why'd you sell it? I would have paid
Just say
10k.
What's the worst that
Alright,
can
well,
happen?
Pound, give me a number.
Yeah,
I'll get it. I'll find it for you.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
I need to remember. I'm
Last
collecting
time I
as
was
many of
late,
my plushies as I
My
can.
cage
I'm
is
a
while it
rat.
was going
I want-
on.
Hey, Marky Mark.
Oh yeah.
I'm
a rare one.
I just realized I forgot to light.
I think it's on death. I have a bunch of books, so
Is that
If I find
better?
it, I'll sell it to you.
thank you.
Hey, Johnny.
But I'm also not buying
Oops.
plushies. It's usually when I'm bored and I go in for like a sandwich, like a meal deal, and then I'm like, oh, I could buy a plushie as well, so I buy a plushie, and then I get like a dupe and it pisses me off. I think I have like 4 of Yvette.
Need the whole share, do you?
4 of who?
Yvette.
Front leg?
Why?
What the fuck is that guy?
That's the only one that I keep getting. That is
Do you
literally
like
the only...
that? Do you collect? Do you work?
No,
for that?
it's just literally every time that I go to open a plushie,
I
it's
knew
the
he was
same
always
one.
corrupt, Mark.
You're one to talk.
Yeah.
Hey, Reggie.
What's
Natalie
that
said
mean?
you had the forehead the size of Australia.
Yeah, that's right, Daddy.
Let's get this thing
What does that
on the
mean? I'm not corrupt.
road.
Never happened.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Reggie.
Uh-huh.
Never happened.
And
I
then
mean, he should just say to Natalie that she has a, a hairline like a PS5 controller.
Natalie's a plushie.
Oh,
20k if they have a Natalie plushie to throw it into the...
hey man, it's crazy.
I'll pay someone 20k if they have a Natalie plushie just to throw it into the ocean.
Oh.
I am going to find a Natalie plushie. I need the money, man.
I have someone else. I actually don't know who this is. I don't know who this is.
Take the Mark plushie.
My plushie.
Go on, stop talking.
Psych, it was the Mark plushie.
What
It was
is
only
it?
fucking
I can't
iron
grab
wire.
I didn't really...
plushie.
Oh, you even got Max. Can I?
Okay.
I don't want to know what Max does in the back of his truck.
You got your own plushie?
I bought it. Cost
Hey,
me
Junior,
$7.
bro,
I
have you
wanna...
seen
I
Max's
low-key
truck?
keep only buying plushies
Hopefully
because I
that
wanna
goes
try and
away.
unbox mine. That's literally... I wanna try and unbox mine.
Not enough.
I
Something
bought
else.
mine
Idea
on
what you're
16.
called.
If I can unbox my plushie, then I'm happy.
Wow.
I mean, at least your hair color is nice and Harvey's, right?
Yeah, true.
There we go. That's better. Anytime now. Anytime.
Weren't we supposed to start like 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, we're supposed to be starting by now.
Like, I got places to be, money to make.
I thought I was things to do.
I also need to disregard females and acquire currency.
What?
It's just a polite way of saying fuck bitches with money.
Yeah, true.
What the fuck are those
Is
guys
this
doing?
is this a dance off or a debate?
It feels more
Yeah, I
like...
don't know
I
if
mean,
it
the
gives you a
debate hasn't
warning
started. What the fuck do you want us to
before
do?
it kicks you or not.
Sit there, look pretty.
Honestly, Mark, you need to take some dance classes.
You just have to go with
I
it.
don't want to hear from you, CJ. I'm hitting this shit right now.
Mark, it looks like you've taken one ecstasy too much.
Look at Harvey.
Oh, I don't think he drunk too many.
See, this one's kind of weird.
Is this the
No,
pre-debate
Harvey just pumped
entertainment?
up on his trend.
No, I think he took too much drugs.
Tip CJ.
Hey, you know for a fact that Harvey sells drugs.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And he also takes of his own stash.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this going, or what?
I ain't pulling emo, okay?
Yeah, what's your IBAN?
What?
I said your name
The
and it's the
fuck
money.
is Tom doing?
What?
Harvey's the type of guy to just hit out a Fortnite dance as soon as he gets a girl's number.
Shut up, CJ.
Oh, yeah, true. It does look like it.
We got some
So
lot of
CJ,
emotes in
if
here.
I
A
do
lot
this
of
in front of
dances.
you, would it get me your number?
Things with the garbage cans.
Mark,
and
you
all
already
that
have
stuff.
my number, you weirdo.
What if I want
Mark,
it
you
again?
ca- Mark, you can get his phone number off the MDT.
No.
No.
And if we need a lawyer and you're the only lawyer around,
The point is that.
Let me hit this shit in peace. God damn.
Hey, come on, Mark. Bust it back, fam.
That's crazy, CJ.
Yeah,
Oh,
hit
what
the ground.
Where are you going, Harvey?
What the
I
fuck
don't
was
know.
that,
What the?
Are you right there, Reggie?
I'll never know better in my entire life.
Oh, don't tell me
look
on
at
the
that.
crack again.
Always.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All the crack I'm doing is cracking a joke.
No,
or depending how Mark behaves, I might crack a skull.
this is the best one.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I think Calvin needs to go to dancing classes.
H-O-E-T-O-G-O. You can take me hot to go.
Yeah, we were in here last time, like you said, over
Why do
3
you know
hours.
the lyrics to that song?
This is supposed to be a shorter
I
one.
know it.
Oh, we'll see.
I don't know the rest. I'm gonna be honest.
Man, I was playing Fortnite the other day. Saw this on Fortnite item shop. It's the exact dance.
Hey, yo, Harvey. Hey, Harvey.
What's up, CJ?
You like Deadpool?
You like Deadpool? Bye,
Oh
bye,
my
bye.
God.
What the?
That's how it's.
Oh, while we're waiting.
CJ,
This
restart
is a
it.
boy band.
CJ, 3, 2,
Take a
1,
quick look
restart it.
here.
That's diabolical.
3,
2, 1.
Ready. That's Robert.
Bye, bye, bye.
Okay, wait. Harvey, you count down.
3,
Wow.
2, 1.
Good first day.
Oh, yeah.
Someone told me to get a job, so I got a job.
Definitely.
No way.
Now the
you
band's
actually-
done.
No, you actually did.
Good first day.
I'll
be in jail.
I like Deadpool.
Yeah, I can see you.
Natalie,
Let's just
you're
say
like
that
85 years
I'm a
old. I
changed
don't wanna
man.
hear from you.
I'm a changed man.
Proud.
Hey, yeah, man.
Echo.
I can't even get up these stairs at the minute.
Lot lizard number
Well, yeah,
1.
you got,
Lot lizard
person
number
on your
2.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Lot lizard number 3.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Make sure do expect surprises. Thank you very much. This message is being sponsored by
All that, but
Well, we're all
I've
in
been
sync,
doing
man.
solo for a while, and if anyone wants a little bit of Russian in them, in their life,
Three,
Mayoral debate night. Who is it going to be? Who's have the best
now.
interest for the community?
Stock.
Yeah, there you
This shipment is coming up the road ASAP. Howdy, Bob Frapples here. Just to let you know, their freezer bags and other accoutrements are back in stock. This shipment is...
Mayor was late. I'm still the goat.
Type shit.
What do I think?
Join them, Mark. Join them.
Bye, bye, bye in the deck.
I had the responsibility.
we have a
people are arriving.
huge turnout here. The People's
Let us know
Party.
once you found it. It's nearly farmers on.
Popo's party taking hard questions.
Okay.
Alright, I got it.
3 minutes ago. That's what Echo does when they says
3,
you're sketchy.
2, 1, now.
Oh, wait, you fucked it. Try it again.
I wasn't paying attention.
3, 2, 1, now.
It's too early. I keep thinking, dude. I think you're doing it on one.
3, 2, 1, now.
There we go.
Okay, guys, we're gonna get started in a second. Everyone want to take the seats.
Okay, seconds up.
How do I sit down?
How do I sit down?
I'm assuming that's it.
Bend your knees.
Yeah, I got that. Go sit down. You good boys.
Hey, we play a show for free. You should be grateful.
I'm just saying, every time I score a goal in FC26.
I would never think I would build with that. Just see the names of
How did... You know what? It's fine.
Huh?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Trick is not to hit the wrong button. To punch some.
Please don't. Question mark?
Could be bad.
Wait, what question mark?
I don't know. It
Wait,
sounded
Reggie,
right.
why are you questioning Mark?
Oh my gosh.
What am I being questioned about?
Tacos.
Tacos.
You like tacos?
Reggie, if this is your type of riz, it's not my thing.
What?
Yeah, he's sitting alone because he really hasn't met a lot of people yet. He did work with Ralph and a couple other people.
I mean, Reggie kind of is a fatty.
That's crazy. That is absolutely
Wow.
crazy.
What did you
There's
say?
a hell of a lot to love on him.
I think
I'll go send over by
I'm gonna go sit
EMS.
somewhere else.
No, Reggie, come back, come back. I'm sorry.
No,
Reggie, I'm sorry.
Wow. But you're gonna have to take him out on a date, CJ.
Hey, Gingerbread, I'm just saying, I just want somebody to take me out. I don't want to date with a sniper rifle. I don't mind either.
Okay, what's your number?
I prefer the sniper rifle when it's you, Doug.
Well,
Yeah, Harvey. Will you place trash?
Yeah.
oh, and if they ask you what your lucky is or your number, just do ID. Up in the right, 224. That'd be me.
Who it again?
I can see my reflection on your forehead.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I need sunglasses.
Don't you have money by now, Tom?
No, maybe.
He live.
Don't lie. I've seen you do trash.
No, but no.
No.
Yeah.
He's not doing trash.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite solo version again, coming at you live from the streets of Los Santos. I've just been having fun, you know, cruising the streets with my gangster-looking little boy that has a pink button. I don't know why, it's the last one they had, so I beggar cannot be chooser, you know, so I'm just out here cruising these streets. You know how it is.
Get the store in Sandy Shores.
Joey's been speaking to Mike.
It's about time. What the fuck? It's about time that you bloody restock their bags because I was waiting for ages.
I fucking put 70 bags in for you last night.
You put 10 in there yesterday when I was waiting. I was like,
No,
what was
this
I
is not the place for, oh my god.
Right at the top. There's gardening tips for tips. Follow for more. My brain, it does not compute this. This does not make sense to me at all. What the hell is happening?
Need buffet every time I come
What's happening here, man?
No, my wife cooks a hell of a lot of
What's
food.
happening? My brain.
And Leeds and Square here with the W party. You know, make your way down. We're discussing some policies that are currently ongoing. Meeting the public. You're more than welcome to come down, ask some questions ahead of the debate tomorrow night. But whenever you are voting tomorrow night, vote W.
What do you think about my old police car? It's shipped over from Canada. What do you think about my old police car? It's shipped over from Canada. All the details are removed.
Yeah.
Arrested many criminals in that car.
Sorry to whoever's house I just got my car stuck in. Yeah. Blame Mother Earth, not me.
Why is cookies called cookies and bacon
You can
called
trust.
bacon when you cook bacon and bake
I'll
cookies?
Teabag here with a quick message just to let you all know. Make sure bring yourself down to Utter Chaos Farms where we have 1 kilogram.
We hear the final debate
All right, here we go.
from the two main candidates and their parties. From tomorrow, voting opens, and you guys get to decide the fate of this fair city
Gonna work
and
tomorrow.
who is going to run and lead us into the future.
Your current options are the W Party, run by Mr. Harry Wolfenstein, and the People's Party,
The PP
run by
Party.
Mr. Nate Jones. Really, we're going to get into why they want to make this city better, how they're going to make this city better, and then we're going to start digging into the changes that have come down to government and what they plan to do with it. Now, I am going to call both parties up.
I don't think they got the memo.
Yeah, I think Nate's still sleeping. He's sleeping away.
I think he fell asleep.
Yeah, Callahan, you good with microphones? You had your pills?
Get your pills.
Okay, cool. And People's Party, are you guys good talking for Nate, considering he can't talk? Oh, here he is. So, you're all good. So, we're going to hear some opening statements from both parties again, just to reiterate their points and what they're standing for. Given the time, Mr. Wolfenstein, you want to start?
Sure can. So I just want to welcome everyone here to the final debate. I know this is it's a really important time for all of us, and I hope everyone makes their votes count tomorrow and this weekend. And then, Nate, thank you for running against me as well. This has been it's been a good run, and you know, may the best mayor win. So just a quick run through about what we've been doing. I'm sure everyone's seen we've been posting large chunks of our manifesto since the last debate and before that. But we're a mostly policy-driven party. I think everyone's aware. No one's aware of the current financial situation. So our pure aim is to ensure that we've got viable businesses moving forward. We support the existing businesses, and we bring in specific policies to ensure everyone gets the correct say once the project is going through. So whether that be with PD, with EMS, our emergency services who do a great amount for this city, or this be down to the petrol stations, this be down to your average Joe who's running trucking. We need to ensure everyone gets their fair say, everyone has the option to speak up, and we provide those opportunities for them. You're all aware of our team. I will say this is one of the greatest teams I've had the opportunity to work in with this time. They've all done loads for their respective departments. We've had several meetings with members of the police departments, EMS, several business owners as well, and several civilians like yourselves. So hopefully you've all been able to introduce yourselves. If not, we're all available after this as well. We'd love to speak to you. But yeah, that's the team. I'm not going to go into full depth about what we do. I've bored you enough with that. And yeah, thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Now, Nate Jones with the People's Party.
Hello, my name is Nate Jones. I'm the mayor candidate for the People's Party. This is very last second, so I apologize. I may be a little unprepared, and this is also not a great time for me. So if I do have to leave in a sudden, I do apologize. I do have some other stuff going on at the moment, but I will be a dedicated mayor, and my team will be dedicated to serving the city of Los Santos. I do appreciate Mr. Harry over there for running against us. It truly has been a great
Mr. Harry.
run. And day one, we want to take a deep dive into the budget, right? Because we don't know what the numbers are. We want to open up some business applications for people to start applying for businesses, and we want to better this city. We, like stated before, we suffered a great tragedy, and we need to be rebuilding our community from the ground up. And that starts day one, hit the ground running and doing what we can to ensure that the city is safe, protected, and successful. Thank you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Now, we're going to get into the questions for both sides, and obviously feel free to anyone come up from your party and discuss that point. Both sides are going to get the same questions to start.
and then we're going to start getting into some of the nitty-gritty, some things that the public want to know about each party. So, something that was announced this week from the Supreme Court is the government's no longer going to be managing bonuses for the jobs of the fair public services in his city. It's going to be the mayor's party. Now, with that in mind, you guys are going to have full control over who is getting paid what. Whether that's myself at PD,
That
whether
could go
that is
bad.
EMS and the directors over there, or their trainees, whether that comes down to Burger Shop and the mechanics. You know, you guys are going to have full control. Now, question for both sides, and I don't care who answers first, but please be respectful of the other answer before you answer. And then we'll let you guys pick apart each other's answers as well. How are you going to manage that? What's your thought process in making sure that, one, the city can afford to manage everyone's employment, and two, how are you going to make sure that it's dealt with properly in a public eye? You know, I'm sure the public here don't want someone getting favoritism, like maybe certain restaurants or the PD or EMS, and getting far more than that they maybe should. So, who wants to answer first?
I'll get going on this one.
Okay, so how are you going to make it fair?
So I think the first thing to point out is, of course, yes, okay, we're not managing the bonuses, instead the full salary, but yet again, the amount that someone's getting paid, whether it was by the bonus or by the salary, the overall amount someone's getting paid is still, you know, being decided by ourselves. I think the overall cost is just larger to the government itself. One of the major points to point out is, yet again, we don't know the exact finances going through. I think I spoke to some people today. We had, earlier on, it was about 6 PD and 4 EMS on at a time. At that cost, it's looking at about $160,000 an hour to manage, you know, just the private services at this point, both the PD and the EMS. So that it's a very, very important thing that we manage this correct, and we don't jump ahead and start offering bonuses out and increasing pay before we know the true financial situation. We need to ensure that if we are going to offer increased salaries, that first off, that's something that's viable. We're going to be making that money in so we can sustain that long term. What I don't want to do is hand out a bunch of bonuses, a bunch of, you know, increased salaries, and at the end of the year, we've got no power. So I think the first thing in terms of ensuring that equal pay is met and everyone's happy with it is a open talk between all departments. So whether that's, you know, individual business owners as well as the directors of both EMS and PD. I've already spoken to both directors for EMS and PD, and the full decision has been made that both departments will receive equal pay. So PD will be paid the same as EMS, and vice versa. So that's pretty easy on that end. When it comes to the businesses, this is slightly different. I think we need to ensure that, of course, there is a level of danger involved within the emergency services, so they're not going to be paid as much of them. But also they have other sources of income, whether it be through tips, bonuses from ordering items, whether that's through, you know, mechanic labor. So we can work with these businesses to ensure that A, they're getting a good wage, we support them where we can, but we're not overspending on these sectors to the point that we're having to, you know, withdraw funding from elsewhere. These will all be held within public meetings. So through our public meeting system, everyone will be able to see every single meeting we're having. This will include the ones with each business owner, as well as then a public seminar that will cover our intentions with the pricing. Yet again, this will solely be based on what is affordable for the city, so that in the long run, we've got a financial, you know, stability, and then we can actually fund projects and further, you know, pay rises if possible. But B, everyone can have their say to just say, hey, are you not paying PD too much? Or B, are you not paying the restaurants enough? So that's our full intention, to have that properly publicised, but I'm not going to come out and say we're going to pay you double, because we don't know whether or not that's affordable at this point.
Okay. Nate Jones?
So we're going to have to set a standard, right? Each business has its own ups and downs, right? And at times, one business will be more profitable than the other. But if we set standard throughout each business and each department head, each business owner, we all meet together, we all talk about it. And then of course the first month, we're going to have to set a standard, but we'll take it case by case basis, right? So, this month we're a little bit more profitable, at, possibly, adjusting the salary maybe a little bit, to help your pockets, right? We want to make sure that you guys are being able to afford to live. And it's just a case by case basis, right? So we need to look at the revenues created by each business equally, and of course PD EMS as their own separate, because they're a whole different ballgame. They put their lives on the line to help protect this city, and it is a very dangerous job. So we need to set standards, which will be available to the public. We'll have our forum, and of course, any concerns that you may have are always welcome to the mayor's office at any point.
Okay, I appreciate it. So I guess something I'll probably be a little bit nicer on initially is one thing I recommend for whoever wins is maybe having a discussion with the Supreme Court, because one thing that's always a danger is unhappy people, right? So, as an example, and I'll use PD as this example because, I don't want anyone to think that I'm picking on any particular service within this city. But say you get into office and you set the wages, and PD decide that they're not happy with it, and they all go on strike. It's disastrous for the city. So what I'd recommend for both parties is a discussion with DOJ about how best to avoid that. Is that something you guys are prepared for? Is it something you've thought about? Again, Nate Jones, you can start this one.
Yes, we definitely want to keep DOJ in mind. They are a very vital part of our community.
That's what one of them.
So we'll keep in constant contact with them. Pick their brain a little bit, and obviously work with them to help ensure that everyone is being paid fairly.
Okay, Harry.
Yeah, I think keeping in touch with DOJ is something that is necessary in scenarios like this. However, I believe DOJ isn't aware of what everyone's thinking. I think discussions of where individuals such as members of the police department and EMS, that's going to be made more aware to directors like yourself and directors of EMS as well as
Doing good.
basic
I'm
restaurant
now
operators,
in Redline.
mechanic operators. They're going to be the ones that hear it first.
We're having a debate
so within our
right
program
now.
where we've got these weekly meetings with each
I think
department
tomorrow is the
lead,
voting.
we should be able to get an
for
early
mayor of
jump
the
on it. But
city.
we're also, we like to think that we'll be open enough. We've got those meetings available,
Yeah,
so
Code
that
4, it's
those
been a
that
while.
are concerned can have their, voices heard. We've had already multiple discussions with people as
This
to
is
why,
still Shane, though. He just changed his look.
why they clock off duty and
Same
why they no
clumsy
longer
character.
want to work within each department.
Gullible, clumsy,
Luckily, I
likes to
think
get
that's
up
why
on
we've not
things.
had
You know
anyone
how he
mention
is.
salary. I do understand that this is something we'd want to bring up at some point. But I think DOJ, yes, it is something important to discuss. However, the people who truly know whether or not they're unhappy with these salaries are the people in front of us.
What have you been up to? You should come over. Come over here and
Perfect. I think
but
just
apply
just
on
for
the
clarity for the citizens of Los Santos as well, in terms of
it is a
in terms of
lockdown
paychecks,
city.
if you haven't read the documentation, one big change about that is that regardless of where you are in a business, whether you're the owner of a business, whether you're training as part of that business, everyone will be paid the same. Now, that is something for the people to think about and what they want from a political party to manage that, right? So, moving on from salaries, another point is public gas stations. So currently there is a set amount of gas stations within this city that are owned by the good citizens of Los Santos. And these guys are investing and looking to prosper with their new businesses. However, what was stated by the Supreme Court was that anything that was publicly owned will be able to be set by the government officials. Now, again, since I asked Nate the last question, Harry's team, if you'd like to just talk about what are your plans for the public stations?
Yeah, so the public station is, of course, a major not only income source, but it is also a major part of the economy. So it affects every other station, specifically the ones more so up in the Paleto area more. But having these cheaper stations up north does mean business is reduced in in Paleto and in Sandy and also in the city. So our intention is, as we've already discussed, we're planning to bring a minimum and maximum fuel price. That way, businesses can still have internal competition, but they all remain viable. Within this, we're also then intending the public stations, specifically ones in Roxwood, will fall within the same system, mostly so they're not undercutting other businesses, so that business owners such as yourselves aren't being undercut and losing out on business. So that's our full intention with these public stations, is to keep them in line with that system, allow yourselves to be able to undercut these stations, but then also not to have them overcharged to the point where it's not affordable anymore.
People to buy them.
Hey,
I will quickly pass over. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to pass over to my
pass
Department of Transport as well. So.
Yes, hello everybody. Just to quickly clear up, I am wearing the mask because I've got a bit of a cold. I just quickly wanted to touch on the gas stations as well. I think we should see the public gas stations as a baseline. If the gas stations up north are cheaper than the rest of the gas stations, obviously people are going to go up north. If they are more expensive, people are going to go to other stations. So we're going to definitely try to set them at a place where you could still undercut them. You could still be cheaper than the gas stations up in Roxwood, and you could still make money from gas stations. However, if you decide to raise the price too much, it might get to a point where it's more expensive than the ones up north, and people might choose to go to the ones up north. So with that public gas station price, we want to set a baseline to the point where it's still a viable option. There's a lot of people who live up there. Obviously, there's a mechanic up there. There's going to be a restaurant in Paleto. Those things, they need to have the same accessibility to gas that anyone else has. But it has to be at a price where it's not undercutting any of the other businesses or taking away business. What Harry just mentioned. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Okay, Nate Jones.
Yes, so we definitely want your businesses to be successful. As a business owner myself, I like to be successful in my business. Now, with that being said, we wanna make prices fair, especially for these public gas stations, right? We want you guys to be successful. We don't want to undercut you guys. We don't want to, make you guys have to lower your prices so much that you're not seeing profit. Now, we do want to keep in mind that when people are traveling. When people are traveling through these areas, we don't want them to have high price fuel as well. If they do happen to pass a public gas station, but we want to make it to where it's fair and equal for everybody. Obviously, we want to make sure that you guys are able to have those customers be like, oh yeah, I want to use this gas station. One of the ones that you guys own. So we want to make it fair for everybody, not just one business, but all businesses. And ensure that everyone is being successful.
Okay. Anything further or good?
Okay.
Cool. Now, first 2 points are covered.
Yay.
Next, we're going to talk about exporting. One thing that was also mentioned from the Supreme Court is that the government will be allowed to buy essential products that are built out of foundries and farms of this fair city that you guys are running and trying to build businesses of. And I know there's been a lot of struggles and a lot of troubles with trying to find exporters that will take your stock. So, to the parties. And again, I'll start with Nate for this one because we started with Harry last time. But what are your plans to to make sure that every business in this city, whether it's a foundry, whether it's a farm, gets a fair price for the stock for the amount of effort that they've gone to one, procure it, manufacture it, and then transport it.
What's happened?
So we definitely will have some things
What
set in
the-
place to make sure that businesses are not, you know,
Oh, gee.
I'm getting bored.
apology. Well, man, sorry. We will definitely have some things in place, right? I'm going to turn this over to our Department of Business, actually. I do apologize. I'm having some head issues.
Hello, his name's Deacon Sweden. That we'll do monthly audits, make sure people aren't charging too much.
My microphone.
Hello, is it on now? It was on. Hello.
Yeah.
You're good. Hello, name's Deacon Sweden, Department of Businesses. Like I said, we will have monthly audits on stuff, make sure the prosecution's going on, stuff like that. Make sure no one business is charging a stupid high amount for a product, to be sold. Like I said, things set in place, like audits, make sure everybody's kind of staying in line. Yeah, there may be maybe a couple of variants in process, but nothing outstanding, like staggered process, like one selling it for 3 times as much as the other one. So everybody gets fair shot at businesses and getting their stuff bought.
Harry?
Yeah, so first off, I'm not going to say the Supreme Court was copying me, but during our previous debate, we'd actually mentioned that we were planning to support the foundries and the farms by providing a sum to buy products off them in a very similar fashion. So with the addition of this, this means we can fully expand on this program now and bring in a larger amount of products and fully support these farms. I'm not going to go into details of what price we buy things in at, what price we're going to be selling things at yet, purely because no one knows the exact values. But I think this is going to be a wider conversation that will be held between ourselves and the business owners themselves for 2 reasons. To ensure that these owners are getting a viable income so that they can continue operation and they will see a return on their investment, but also B, that we can see that our city is running as it should be, of course, with the large costs that come with the city, whether that be utilities, whether that be through the emergency services and more. It is incredibly important that we do get this income through the sales of goods. And I can see it, with our amazing owners out there and the amazing foundries and farms we got, that this could be a really good income source for both them, but also the city to ensure that we can improve, grow on these projects. So I'm super excited to see this. I'm super excited to see neighboring countries are willing to import our goods. It just speaks testaments to the work all of these people have been putting in. But yeah, in terms of the exact costings, I'm not gonna, we don't know, but it's gonna be a wider conversation we'll have with all business owners. I'll deep dive into every single item with them, figure out their costs, and then go from there. As you've seen with them all, we've known what the import costs are on that. We export them. We've kept a good price on that end. We expect that to continue with the farms and the foundries here.
Okay. So that's some of the latest changes. Now let's talk about some other things. Through the week, there's been lots of questions and concerns raised by the citizens of Los Santos about both parties. So now we're going to get into some specifics. So, Mr. Wolfenstein. From the citizens of Los Santos, there has been talk that your party may be belittling and trying to point out flaws with the other party in a very unprofessional way through social media. What's your thoughts on this?
I'll be honest with you. If the other party can't take, fun jabs or people can, then, I don't know what we're quite here for. There's been no belittling. We've actually been very supportive of the other party. We've had multiple discussions with them, post last debate. I'd like to be able to say the other party are friends of ours. So, if you guys have seen that, we do apologise. I know, there was a statement released. We don't mean any belittling. We truly hope that both parties can move forward in a constructive way. We only provide constructive feedback where we can. As you've seen from the last debate, there were plenty of jabs sent around from both parties. I don't think it's limited to just the one. Yep. I don't think there's much really to go on about. It's a nil point.
Okay. Nate Jones. So, from question for your party then. Over the last week, again, citizens of Los Santos have questioned some of the changes in your party. We are a week in. We haven't even got to voting yet. And we had 2 people drop out, 2 new people join. How do you know these are the right people? Because at the end of the day, surely these are your second picks, considering your first ones decided that they didn't want to be part of your party any longer.
That doesn't look
that is correct. We did have 2 people drop out for their own personal reasons. Now, just because 2 people dropped out doesn't mean there's 2 people just as good. The people that were selected to fill in for them are equally as good and equally I trust in. I don't trust each one of them differently. I believe in both of my new additional party members, and I believe they will do just as great as the previous cabinet members.
Okay. Now, to both parties, this is arguably the most important week of your life. So what have you been doing to secure those votes?
Gotta keep track of
We'll start on that. So, yeah, I think that not only is it the most important week of our lives, but it's the most important week of this entire city's life. The decision that's made this weekend is probably the most important election we'll ever face. The following elections, sets the foundation. This is what sets up the next parties that come in. So this is the most important election we'll face. We've made it very clear we're very open. We've been meeting with multiple business owners, members of the emergency services, whether that's, we've had gatherings or we've, met on the streets. We've met multiple business owners and we just socialized within the crowds. We've also, been talking to several artists. We've actually had a song created by some up-and-coming artists that we hope to release. We'll probably send some trendies out later today with sections of it. But yeah, we've just been really trying to hear what the people wanted, been speaking to them out on work and trying to figure out, what's needed. What are people losing? As I said, we spoke to, the emergency services, asked them, well, why do you clock off? We've tried to figure out what we need to enter with and what's the very first things that need addressing. So it's really been, okay, yes, the election's this week, but it's almost as if we've been in office for a couple of weeks now, just trying to get things in place for the start of it.
Okay, hey, Jones.
Yes, this is a very important week. This week will determine the next 3 months of the city's future. I do believe, this week will. I mean, honestly and bluntly, this week will determine a lot. And, one of the things we've been doing this past week, since the last debate, is, we've had a few meetings here and there, but we've been talking to the people. We've heard the people's concerns. We've been going around to different businesses. Just last Sunday, I actually went and paid for a bunch of people to repair their vehicles. Not a large amount, but, just to show some courtesy among the people. And before the debate, the first debate, I actually went and, bought a gas station's gas and was giving out free gas as part of my campaign. I wish I could have done it with more businesses. Just time hasn't allowed, unfortunately. But with that being said, most importantly,
while you enjoy this, I'll be back in a minute or two.
And hearing their concerns, hearing what they'd like to see changed, hearing what they'd like to see implemented, and setting ends for when we're in office to help better the city.
Okay. So, circling back to something that was mentioned, which is businesses. Now, both party leaders actually own and manage the two city malls. How do you think that's going to impact your mayoral party?
I'll start there. So the mall at the moment isn't super high maintenance, but Bob, who's down in the crowd today, he has been taking a much larger role within that. He does stocking, he fully manages it, as well as we've got multiple other employees that work with us. So on our end, it doesn't really affect operations. We've kept very fair with the store. In fact, we've done our best to help local businesses within it. So it's not really going to affect us. The mall is simply something that runs in the background, keeps my lights on. But yeah, we've got other people running it, so it's not a major concern.
Okay. Hey, Jones?
Honestly, same here. We have a great staff of employees that are stocking the store constantly, talking with customers, and I don't think it'll affect being in office. It is something, when I hired the employees that I did, we found great employees. They're there all the time, stocking as much as they can, keeping up with the store to make sure that we're providing great service out of it.
Okay. Now I'm gonna give both party leaders something a little harder to discuss. Nate Jones. It might be said from the people that you've spent more time trucking and managing your business than you have running a political party. What would you say to that? You want to turn your microphone?
Sorry, I do apologize. I am a businessman. I do run a business. I need, at the end of the day, I do need to make sure that my business is running, right? But I have spent a great deal of time campaigning, and even in between trucking, I'll stop, see the occasional trucker, see the occasional customer, and talk to them, because this city is full of great people. And, in between the truck jobs, in between, the customers, I have great conversation. You can probably ask anybody that has seen me at the trucking office. I always ask them what their opinion is. So in between the campaigning, yes, I have been running trucks. At the end of the day, I do have a business to support. But in my absence, my business will be prosperous, as I've previously stated. But in between all of that, I do take the time to talk to the people, hear the concerns, and still campaign between all of that.
Okay. Now, Harry Wolfenstein.
So
no,
oh yeah,
that's not your question. The question I've got for you. I've been talking to the fair people of this city, just before I come up here, and something was brought to my attention is that you're doing backroom deals with, preferred clients, such as Mr. Ralph Butcher. How can we guarantee you're not going to do that while you're in office?
So if this in regards to the mall, these backhand deals have been open to anyone. So these are in relation to power cells and oil in the mall. They've been open to anyone who's bought a refiner from us or a drill from us. So it isn't a backhand deal. It is very, very open. We do it with multiple other business owners as well. It just so happens Ralph buys for some reason a couple thousand batteries a day. But yet the same deal stands for everyone. I'll say it here. If you want to come down, we sell oil and power cells for cost. It's just a $2,500 delivery fee. Bob manages that. He absolutely loves me when I say it. But yeah, if you need it, it's fully open. There's no backhand deals. Yeah, no issue.
Excellent. Okay. Now, both parties do involve people that are current business owners, members of emergency services. Again, how are we going to make sure that everything your party does is going to be fair and balanced for this fair city? Either side can answer first.
Yeah, so I'll let you go if you need.
Yeah, thank you. So a big part of that is transparency. I mean, as I stated in the previous debate, this is a team effort. So yes, we may have one person over a department, but at the end of the day, it's a team effort, and we hold each other accountable. I mean, the people behind me are great individuals and very intelligent individuals. I believe that each one of us will hold each other accountable to make sure the right thing is being done, make sure the right reports are being checked. I mean, we have to work together to ensure that the city stays great and make sure that sorry, I had a bit of a mind blank there.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, you've got a little bit of stage fright.
Yeah, sorry. I to be honest with you, I haven't spoke publicly before. I know that may sound, but I'm human, right? But back to the question, we want to hold as much transparency with the citizens of Los Santos as possible, and you know, to make sure that we keep each other accountable, we will work as a team day after day to make sure we are successful in the mayor's office.
Okay.
Perfect. I'll step in here. So we've already discussed it last week, but we've got two systems in place upon multiple others. But the two major systems we got is the open and honest finance system. So this includes a weekly finance deep dive every week that goes into our starting income, what we've ended the week with, and what our expenses have been, as well as any projects that are upcoming. We've also already created a document that will be available
probably
for
just
all.
getting food.
Within this document, it basically details every single expense we've had outside of the salaries, mostly because that will just automatically go for what we believe. Within that, we'll keep track of every single income source. It will show you where we got it from, you know, how much has come in. So you guys, everyone's fully open, everyone's fully aware, and then if there is anything that's, you know, going out and there's no reasoning behind it, we can easily pick up on it. We've also got the open meeting system. So within this, there will also be another document which has every single meeting we've got. This is a system that will allow, you know, individuals that are concerned to have their voices heard. So should we have a meeting with the PD or, you know, with business owners and there is someone concerned, as long as they've got a valid reason, they're able to come into those meetings and make their point heard. So the full intention is to have this as a fully open and public viewing platform, so that citizens like yourselves can perform audits on us if you truly believe that we're doing something dodgy, but can fully see, you know, what documents we got there. And at the end of the day, if anyone's even concerned about those, we do have DOJ, whose sole job as well is to uphold our standards. So if, you know, you believe that we're failing there, you've also got the DOJ, which you can step to, and I will happily step down if you see anything on that side.
Okay. Either party got questions for the opposing party at this present moment in time?
I'm going to let Mr. Miller speak.
Alrighty, I'll start off with quite a simple question, I guess. Obviously, maybe you've seen me noting down some stuff, because I just like to listen to see what people have to say. Now, I would like to bring up that before, when you were asked about your businesses, if it was going to be a problem if you were to be elected, and you mentioned that the business kind of runs itself with the mall and everything, and people, you know, help you with that. But then not only one question later, when you were asked that people were worried about you spending more time trucking or running your business or keeping your business afloat, you mentioned that in between the trucking, obviously because you have to keep the business afloat, you talk to people. So my question, I guess, on that matter is, does that business run itself, or does that become an issue whenever you are elected?
So, with the mall, right? I don't I don't see a problem, right? I have put a lot of time and effort into the business to make it run itself. Of course, I mean, no business truly runs itself. It's down to the hard work and dedication of each employee, which, are all great people that we've employed. They are hardworking. So in my absence, my business will run. Now, there may be time to time, right, for any business owner that you have to, answer a question or two or maybe step in. But that will not take away from the work we will do at the mayor's office.
All right, and I want to extend on that. So, if you are going to stay as a managing position within that mall, is that going to potentially cause any, I guess, favoritism towards the mall business? With taxes, maybe importing prices, suppliers, all that sort of stuff?
No. Every business is equal. I mean, just because I'm a business owner doesn't mean that I will make things easier for me. At the end of the day, everyone wants to be successful,
definitely the
not
burger shot
just
guy.
me. So, we have to keep prices fair for everyone. And, we've already set things in place, manager-wise at my mall to make sure that that is being taken care of. But we will not be making things easier for me to make things harder for other people. I don't believe in that. That's unfair to the great citizens and the hardworking business owners. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
Cool. Any questions from Nate's side to the opposing party?
I think we're all good.
Okay. Another question from Harry's side.
I'm just full of questions. I like asking questions. I think we can all agree here today that the mayor is a very important position, and there's a lot of duties that fall under being a mayor that I would even consider standard in most cases. Now, my question to the opposition party here at the moment is, could you maybe name something or find something or explain to me one thing that you stand on doing or is a plan that you plan to do that would not consist of your standard mayoral duties, and that's concluding talking to the people, getting to hear their concerns, managing the prices, making sure it's fair for everybody, nobody out here wants to get scammed, making sure that people have can afford to live and have a normal day-to-day life and can be successful. What would be something that differentiates you?
So I believe that everything that a mayor does is part of his daily duty. I mean, the sole purpose of a mayor is to make sure that the city is taken care of. Now being different, we want to be transparent. I mean, I don't want to bring up the past, but I mean, we want to be a more active government. We want to be a more transparent government than the past. And sorry, stage fright. Every role, every task, every job is all a part of the mayor's office. Now, as far as programs that we'll have differently, I would say that, oh, shit. Sorry. I would say that we
Go on, Nate, you got this.
if I picture them in their underwear, everything will be okay,
Oh
right?
boy.
Being pictured, they are in.
Sorry.
I wouldn't do that after looking at that picture of Mac on Birdie.
I'll save you that one for later.
Wild.
So the main thing is that we have never run for office, right? So we're still trying to figure things out. Now that's not necessarily a bad thing, but we want to ensure everything is equally. And there is a lot of things that we'll have to figure out day one in office, right? Now you talk about all of your fancy meetings and this and that, but I mean, my question for you, I mean, not to throw you off of this question, how dedicated are you to make sure that these meetings are happening? I mean, how can we trust that you're going to do the things that you're saying that you're going to do?
I mean, there's a lot of things. Obviously, I'm not the mayor here. I'm just Department of
Right.
Transport. But I think the main important thing is we are a team. You know, any decision will be made by all of us, no matter what it is. And the most important thing is like you mentioned yourself, right? It's being there for the people, showing up, you know, being prepared,
Right.
and having a plan ready. And I think when it comes to the dedication and activity of our party, we have to uphold a standard that is higher than any of, you know, before or after, because this is the first term where the standards and the foundations need to be laid for the future. And whether or not you maybe instantly agree with all of it is obviously the question. But I do know one thing is that we all have a great passion for this. You know, I'm the Department of Transport, not because I like to be the Department of Transport, but it's because I have a passion for not only cars, but, you know, any form of transport, vehicles, whatever you can call it. You know, we want to get things sorted the right way. If I'm looking behind me, there's a team full of people who have dedicated a lot of time and effort to a lot of these things. We've built up plans. We have had meetings on our own. We have met meetings with the business operators, you know, the public services, like Harry has already mentioned. There's all these things that push us even harder to make sure it gets done well, even though there is concerns by our party. And I think, you know, if that goes for both ways, that's just something that has to be done. Yeah, I think that's kind of it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for both parties. We'll take a quick couple of minute break if anyone needs any food. And then what we'll do is we'll probably pick a couple of questions from the audience, not too many, 'cause it's fast. However, it's always good to throw a spanner in the mix. And then we'll have closing statements from both parties.
Gotta get me some food again.
Starving people down the front, we got you. Oh, we still got like... See, we should be good. Right. What can we get you?
Just one piece of food and one piece of drink, please.
What's your IBAN?
That would be 257, kind sir.
Hey, 350.
Where we get? Is this food right here?
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed. Excuse me, Madam Mac, would you mind just
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Thank
You.
you. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Oh boy. Is this a food line?
It's the first time I've ever
Eat
been
a
first in
hospital.
line
There's
for
cow.
anything.
I'm starving.
Except
Dog
for that one
conspiracy.
time when I went to the...
Steak.
Thank you.
Brisket.
Quick.
Steak.
Oh, slow
Hi,
cooked
can I just
brisket.
get food and drink, please?
And your IBAN?
229.
Why did Burger Shop only get one person to do the food this time?
It's technically two of us.
It's two of you.
No, he's getting off the
Max, just chuck brisket on top of steak.
Yeah, 350 when you're ready.
Brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm not just a pretty face.
The
I'm smart too.
IQ on this guy is through the roof, dude.
Einstein level.
There
In
you
fact,
go.
Eduardo, get your ass up.
Thank
I'll
you.
take half of this off me.
Harvesting pine.
Oh, we've got 18 kebabs
To tell him
and
the time.
40 fries. So.
I'll take
Good, Jack.
one kebab, and if you got a drink, I'll take a drink as well. And my ID is 294.
Yep.
I mean,
294. Right, give me a second.
I
I'll
mean,
push
I
it
do-
over to
I do also
Eduardo.
need food.
Eduardo, what's
Okay.
your IBAN?
220.
Okay, I'll do it.
What she said.
Yep. Alright, I'll off the
my
line.
There we
Come to me, please.
Right, split yourselves in half.
Alright,
We
what's
get ya.
your mister?
Wait,
What's your IBAN?
It was
259. I want
the
one
drink,
wine.
wasn't it?
One food, one drink.
Aha.
Remember, it's 259.
one kebab and one drink.
What was your IBAN again? Sorry.
294.
A little bit of both, to be honest.
259, yeah?
Don't do it, Max. Don't
There you
do
go.
it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
Leave it alone, Max.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir. Alright, Leo, what's your number?
thank you.
There you are.
You're not talking.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a great debate.
Shit,
Who's
sorry,
up
Ben.
next?
Whoa.
Sorry, Ben.
233.
Hey, right,
233
Prof,
and food and
fight.
drink?
Yes, please.
No, you can have the guy in front of you.
Yeah, I just need a 1 and 1, 224.
You just gave yourself away.
Smithy, you don't watch you.
There you are when you're ready.
Oh my god. No,
I
what?
said, I'm sorry. I
you
didn't
go.
mean to do that. I was trying to
There you
think ID.
Next.
Eduardo,
275. 275.
275.
Let's just go with this.
Wait, there's two queues? Get it.
There you go.
What the hell is your ID?
Yeah.
75.
Will you stop pushing?
Wow.
Thank you.
I like how this is the EMS queue.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello,
Your number?
301.
Technically, I'm
Hey,
an
is
EMS
everybody
worker,
here?
so-
At 301?
301.
233,
You work
right?
for EMS.
What?
There you go. You've been charged.
You work for EMS.
Yeah. Either does, yeah.
301.
What the fuck?
Your
You're a
IBAN's
changed man.
definitely
Can I grab,
233,
another one
right?
as well?
Because I've not got you on my list.
I can only give one food, one
It's
drink
not
at the
for me,
moment, so.
it's for my partner.
Yeah, I'm
I
224.
do have to double charge it though. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we are, hold on. There you are, there's drink. I've already given you the kebab.
Thank you.
I got here early, so I got a nice seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right, thank you, sir.
Next,
No
what's your
problem.
number?
Second, bud.
What's your number, sir?
281.
287.
281, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 287.
287?
Yep, that's correct.
F&D 350 when you're ready.
Hey, where's Burger Shop?
Alright.
Okay, been charged.
There's a drink up here, which is good.
One.
He's absolutely
There
backwards,
you
man.
go.
He's backwards.
Ralph, burger shot's over here.
Allah.
Where's
That's
Ralph? Where's Ralph? There's Ralph.
Next.
Oh my god. Oh, it's this
What's your
queue.
number?
Food and drink. Me ID is 309.
Come on, though.
309, hold on.
Yeah.
What?
It's okay, it's the only reason why I've come.
Come over here so I can hear you better. What's your number?
We wish you did.
300.
300. Yeah.
What the fuck
What
happened to
in
your
the
face?
world?
Yo.
Hey, listen, we
Yeah,
can
mate.
talk about it.
Yeah.
He is strong.
247.
Yep.
Who's next?
I have.
I gave you a drink, no?
Me?
No, man.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
I tried the third eye.
350 when you're
What's
ready.
your number again?
300.
There you go.
247?
That sounds like a skiller shoot, my friend.
What is going on over there?
What's your number, Ivory?
Is it word or
152.
There you
Beautiful.
are.
Thank you.
so.
Appreciate it.
No problem, how are you?
Pardon me.
Hey.
Eduardo, how many kebabs you got left? Because I'm about to start swapping fries.
Hey, does anyone want a plushie?
292, hold on.
Yeah, very good.
Get it.
Well,
Come on, plushie.
there we go.
Front it over
Where did
there.
it go?
It's a bucket one.
Oh no, 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 no! I needed that one.
Where'd it go?
What's your number? Not me.
Quite well. This time around, I've decided to be
Can I food and drink, please?
more of a listener.
Yeah, what's
than
your
a
number?
speaker.
Yeah, best way about it, cuz. 140.
They can't find it.
I really don't want to play fetch, but at the same time, I don't want a bunch of bags behind us in the photo.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
One for. There you go.
Stop. Look up a bucket now.
There you go. Yeah.
It's EMS.
What's
Big
your
boy.
number, Rolf?
205, I think. Yeah, 205.
Sure, it's 208.
Nah, I'm definitely sure it's not that.
There you go.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
There you go.
Sweet.
What the?
I don't
Yeah.
think it's that. Double check it's not 2634.
Sweet. Lovely, thank you.
Okay. Okay.
178. I was down on it, and I thought, fuck it, I should probably keep them.
Okay.
There, we are 350
Oh.
when you're ready.
I was selling mine.
Hey.
And I thought, fuck it, I should probably keep them.
What is that?
780.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, I'm just not buying more.
Next.
One food and drink.
What's your number?
Fucking not
No problem. Have a great day.
To what, sorry?
What do we get? Yeah.
203.
Just food. Yeah. But what's your
There you go.
I'll come down, I'm grabbing food as well, but I'll come down.
Oh.
200
Yeah.
when you're ready.
Thanks, sir.
No problem.
Hello, I'm back to get food.
There you are.
What's your number?
260.
You just wanted food. Hold on, I'll try for a drink.
Wait for Harvey. I'm gonna have Harvey come up.
There you go.
Can we have EMS to the stage, please, with a potential broken nose?
No.
EMS to the stage, please. Guys standing in EMS uniform, that's you guys.
We've only got fries in a minute. Is that okay?
I got drinks. I got. You can charge
Oh,
him.
they all went
I
up
got
there.
drinks. There you go.
You're more even.
You can get a big one, but you can't buy them here.
You know what? I wouldn't mind it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll put it on for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
What's your number? Yeah.
So as I understand it, you wanted to
I
have
don't
a
know,
go
fucking
with
come
me.
in here.
Just
Yeah,
talk
I
about
know.
the debate.
You.
There, we want it.
I'll make sure that he's aware. And
You give it to me.
No problem. Have a
bit
great.
of his time. I don't think that he should be in that.
Arvin.
But what is it about that? If we do end up with him being stretched for time, then one of us can sit down with you, hopefully. And sit
Sorry, I can't pick.
No, you give it to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get.
What's your number again, Arvin?
Drama
Nah.
queen.
What's your number again? So,
There we are. No problem.
yeah.
Natalie.
Such as.
Oh, wait.
No.
Let's take a look.
Mm.
Is
Of raw
out of
beef
use
for
as
just
a
£10.
police car.
Look at this place. This looks like a farm you can
As
trust.
far as tax is concerned,
Have you
it's a
got
little
much
bit-
food left on?
Oh, yeah, man.
To pay twins
I got
added again.
8 kebab, one 7 kebab for one for me and the rest for people,
Look
and
at
I
these
got
two
like
cuties bonding
6
over their hair
drinks,
and
one
love.
for the rest of people.
For the finest quality tools at low, low prices. Get yourself up here today for these and parcels, amongst other items in our supermarket. Thank you for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe. I will see you soon in the trip. Bob Frapples here. Happy to announce that we have got Tanshun power shells available today in
Hot deals at Bob's
Oops.
Premium Juices.
You just sort your life out, 'cause there's clearly something really wrong with you.
Forest around the, as you can see, I'm still in
Tree
the forest.
Jesus.
Okay.
Become
Nerd.
He broke my nose.
Hey, I'm missing 4 plushies. I'll buy $5,000. I want to finish my collection. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up, Eduardo.
You don't need plushies, it's okay.
Eduardo, no one cares about your fluffy toy collection.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, number?
I don't have any plushies.
What's your
Everyone
number?
take positions.
Yeah, your special number. No, it's charge.
We made
Sorry.
that mistake last time. We made a 60k loss.
What's your number again? Sorry.
She said it was 240.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
I do.
Who needs food? Who fucking needs food? Yeah,
We
what do you
good?
need?
Oh, you got drink too? No.
Okay.
They're still throwing stuff.
So, we are gonna take some questions from the audience. Anyone want to raise their eyes? See this gentleman over here. Yeah, you can come up first. Why not?
Am I good?
Yeah.
So I've got a question for both selected mayors. I think this has also been a widely question that has not been answered. Why do you actually want to be mayor? What do you gain from it?
I'll start this off. So, I'll be honest with you. This is what I think is the most enjoyable thing: is not only supporting businesses, but creating the foundations, creating the policies, seeing them out. It may sound boring, but I really, really enjoy it. It's a bit more of a self-indulgence thing. It's something I've done in the past, something that I wanted to continue with. It's something that I love to bring up. You know, share my expertise, help mold. What the city's going to become, and be that beacon of support for people. I'm quite a sociable guy. I know plenty of the faces out there, and this is only something that would help me do that.
Okay.
For me, I greatly love this city. I greatly love the people in it, and being able to help this city and start its fresh, clean slate, and build something great, is cake in itself, right? I wanna see the city prosper. I want to see its citizens prosper, and we have to do that by building a strong foundation. And I believe that is something that not only me but my team, great team behind me, is all willing to do.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Okay. Next up, let's go.
There we are. Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
press a button, old man.
Press the button. Can you hear me? Testing. Check the mic. 1,
Yes.
2. Okay. This is to the people party. What do you think? Message do you think? Paying for people's repairs and paying for people's votes, basically in businesses, sets to achieve. Does that is the message you're trying to send out that money solves the problems rather than party politics?
No, not at all. We were just doing that out of the kindness of our heart, and spreading the good word, encouraging people to vote, and that was our main goal. Just encouraging people's party, what we're about, what we want to see in the city.
Look, the People's Party's on the right.
Okay, it stinks of bribery to me, buying votes. Okay, sorry, I just fired out the worst policy. Okay, thank you.
Hey, is this thing working?
Yes.
Great. It's a question for both parties when it comes to the state of choosing people for different positions. Of course, at all times, some bias is good when it comes to choosing the right person for the job, but how would you go about picking out to run a business?
Yes, I'll start here. We've already in our early manifesto released some guidelines as to what we'd expect from a business owner. In terms of a business plan, what we expect that person to do. I think experience does come in hand, but I think also someone who comes with the correct plan that produces a viable business someone who can prove that they know what to do, have already put in the commitment, is the most important thing here. Of course, there is going to be some sort of reliance on just that paperwork ahead of us, and one-to-one communications with them, but then also discussions outside of that as well, talking to existing business owners, talking to emergency services, DOJ, their previous record, seeing where we can go from there. That's going to help us massively pick who goes for each role, but it's really down to the applications and ensuring everyone has that fair opportunity.
Is that
It's going to be a
table been there the whole
four-person process deliberating who gets each business, but that's the starter is just that business plan. To note as well, the intention to keep this open to everyone. We don't plan on charging people to bring in an operating position. There's going to be no set amount someone has to pay, so it will truly be open to all. The intention for that is whoever steps into a role doesn't then waste all their money on purchasing the operation of that business, and instead it can be fully dedicated to a successful running and therefore its viability for the long-term future.
Okay. And for both parties?
Yes, for both.
Shortly put, it's about the business plan. Each citizen that wants a business has to put in these plans, and we want to look at them fairly and equally. Yes, some bias, but not all bias is good bias. So I mean, you have to find the good and the bad, and look at each business plan equally. We don't want to really look at it biasly, because we want to give everyone an equal opportunity to be able to own their own business, because they have a vision for it, they have the goals that they set for themselves, and we want to see each business owner succeed.
All right. Also, to add on to the question previously as well, how would you handle it if somebody weren't running the business properly? Say if it even was a good plan somebody put forward and it's still your friend, would you give them more chances to keep that job, or would you just tell them straight up like you would do anyone else?
Like I said, we want to keep it fair and equal. Now we will be doing monthly audits as we did state, and whether they're friends or not, we need to make sure that these businesses are making the proper choices to ensure that they are running a proper business.
Okay. What was that?
I've already answered the question.
Well, we're all good then. Next up.
Hello, is this thing on?
Yes.
Hello. So my question's for both parties. Coffee's basically a daily necessity for in Los Santos, and from what we've heard, the reason sales are empty is because the import tax at the docks got pushed too high, so suppliers stopped bringing the beans in. So here's my question. Are you gonna lower or remove that dock tax to get coffee flowing again? Because I'm about to crash out. And what's your plan to make Sir Bean machine in every
He
corner
loves her
store
coffee.
has stocked with coffee, and the prices are not gonna be crazy for us regular people?
So, on the wider standpoint as well, in terms of just import fees, as well as coffee, I think the intention is for these restaurants to all have their own unique availability. So whether that is a cafe in the future, whether it's a bean machine or something that's familiar that fully focuses on coffee, that's an option, or whether that be a sit down restaurant that focuses on the fish. What I will do is I'll pass on to Larry here, who's just going to go into a bit more details about our policies and decisions around that, and hopefully you can answer your question.
Hello there. Yeah, so obviously as a Department of Transport, I also go over the different gas stations all the way around, which have their own 24/7 store. I do want to widen their range of products that they sell whenever there is no businesses available that may sell those goods. Obviously right now they have their skateboards and their little plushies that everybody loves. But then obviously when Burger Shot's not open, it also has their sandwiches and the drinks. I want to widen those ranges so people get more variety in their daily ingestives. because obviously we can't have a burger shop fully operated and managed on every corner, but we can have it 24/7 with more stock. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Yes. So, sorry, stage ready. Man, this is terrible. I'm very sorry. I'm extremely nervous, and I hope you all don't want to see.
That's okay, Nate. It's just coffee.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's not just coffee. You know, we export and import a lot of different things. So we need to make sure pricing is being fairly. But you know, we also have to look at the statistics of everything, right? We definitely want to make sure that the people are getting the imported things that they need, and make sure that you know the people bringing these in are also being paid fairly. You know, we can't lower the cost too much, but you know we need to make sure that we are financially able to export or import these things in.
Okay. So what that means, Echo, no guarantee of coffee.
Thank you.
Next up.
Oh.
Quick answers from both sides as well, please.
Fucking hell, Echo.
I will cut you off if it's too long.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So I'm probably asking a question that you guys have no control over, but I'm going to try anyway. Can anything be done about the quality of food that you get from, let's say, a restaurant or something like that, you know, like longer lasting freshness or anything of that nature?
I think that, to be fair, that's a question that neither of us
I would be
really
willing
know
to
the
run a
answer
coffee
to.
shop if we
Of
had
course,
the
we can
means
try
to
and
do it.
Push for it, but there's nothing that we can really guarantee on that front. I think Harry as well could corroborate us on that.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I'd
Or
also
Echo.
agree on that.
Okay. Yeah, I just figured, you know, it gets a little tough. Sometimes you're out there working and you go to eat because you're hungry and, well, you can't eat it anymore. Makes you sick. So I just figure I'd check on that. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a fair point, but unfortunately, the parties don't manage the manufacturing of any of the food.
Okay.
Next up.
Sean Scott here. My
Microphone.
For both parties.
Microphone, buddy.
Turn your microphone on.
That. Yep, there we go. Sorry, Sean Scott here. My question is for both parties. My question is basically, what is the one most challenging thing that you think you and your party is facing, and how would you go about resolving those challenges?
Okay. I mean, we'll start here. I think the main and the biggest challenge that we're facing right now is the unknown. We're fully unknown of the economic situation. So, should we be successful, we'd be stepping into a kind of an unknown void, right? We'd be stepping into that without the knowledge of what do we need to survive, what does the city need, can we keep everything funded as is? To try and, mitigate this, we've already been discussing with, members of PD, members of the emergency services, Boundaries Farms, about their product, about, how many people on duty at what time, their salaries, so we can kind of get a rough idea of what our outgoings and incomings are on a smaller scale. So that way, when we do get into office, we've already got some numbers that we can base off of, just to try and make things a little bit easier, and to ensure that, by, let's say, given a rough estimate, by the end of the first week, we're in a fully, self-sufficient, viable situation, and we've got a large amount of data there.
I think the most challenging thing is going to be day one. We're going to have to hit the ground running. It's going to be a lot of work, a lot of different tasks. Ultimately, once, we get everything in place and look over everything, we still have our day-to-day operations, of course. But day one is going to be a big task. And, like I stated previously, we're a team. We'll attack this as a team, help each other out and make sure that we are doing what we need to. But day one is definitely going to be a big test to make sure that we're setting the right foundation for the city.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Just on your numbers, Harry. 228 hours in PD since the start of the month.
Yeah, I spoke to some officers earlier. I think there was about 4 EMS, about 5 PD, so it was looking like about 200 grand an hour at the current rate being spent on salary.
Nice. Next question.
Right. So this is a question primarily for the People's Body, but in regards to the farms and foundries and the exploitation of goods, how can we make sure that you are not just going to export goods from your own foundry, being a foundry owner yourself, and that you're going to fairly people that kind of share around that sort of exploitation service so that everybody does make money and not just yourself?
Like I stated previously, I want all businesses to succeed. As well as mine, yes. But to do things to benefit me is not really my goal. And I want to make sure that we're benefiting this city equally. I don't plan, or actually, there will be no chance that I export or lower cost or raise costs, for my sole benefit. I'm not that type of person. I want to see the city fully succeed, and I think it would be very irrational of me and very selfish of me to put over the city. The great citizens of the city. My deputy mayor would like to say something, so I'll let him have the mic.
Good afternoon. In short, my intention, one of the things that I'll be doing as a portion of my office is ensuring that we have a rotating schedule if it is necessary as far as who it is that we're purchasing goods from for the sake of exporting. And we are going to balance exactly what kind of prices we'll be willing to pay for product for the sake of exporting to make sure that there is not another business that is making more money than another. If someone, however, comes up and it's their turn on the schedule to export something, and they do not have their products prepared, we'll do the best that we can for them. But if it's necessary to export through the next business that comes up in said cycle, say that way everyone gets an opportunity. We'll be doing it around the clock, no particular schedule, something along the lines of we start here and then we go to the next one geographically from east to south and then south to west and then west to north and so on and so forth in a circular clockwise pattern, something to that effect. If that's not going to work, we'll find another way to do it. Simple.
As a small follow-up question to that,
hang on, we're just gonna go over the other party.
I know it wasn't kind of directed towards myself, especially since we don't own a foundry. I just think one of the major things to point with this kind of tying into a previous manifesto.
Harry, you need to turn microphone on.
My microphone is off. Sorry. Yeah. So I know we don't own a foundry, so it's not the exact same question you asked to us. But one of the major points to note is we will be bringing on someone to manage the importation and exportation for these foundries and farms. From the sounds of it, yet again, it's something that we don't know going into it, but there isn't a limitation to the amount that can be, imported and exported. So we will have a set list of prices that are released. And, at any point, any foundry owner or farm owner will be able to export that through either the individual that we will be bringing on, or our department of business. So we've got 2 options there that will be available to every single foundry and farm at any point.
Okay.
Sweet. So the small follow-up question was, are you planning, this is for both parties actually, are you guys planning on treating foundries and farms like they are businesses, not in the sense of a salary, but the fact is that if you, well, I mean, maybe if you came up here, you could ask one yourself.
Okay, let's have no confrontation.
Okay.
Well, so I don't talk while other people are talking, so I mean, it's fine.
Listen, I just
But
want
if
to
you
yes or
want
no
to talk
from
so
each
bad, you can
party.
talk.
Never mind, we'll continue on. Next one.
Press this button. There we go. Does that work? Hello.
Yes.
Good evening, gentlemen. Right.
evening.
I have a question. Now, you've said that you've spent the week talking to businesses and EMS, emergency services. But apart from before the first debate, when I spoke to Harry, I haven't spoken to either party, and I'm the director of EMS. Okay, so my first question is, who have you been speaking to? I'd like to know who you've been corresponding with, because I'm in the dark now, really, of what's going on. And with myself being our director of EMS, how can myself, Harry the Commissioner, and all the other business owners in this city be assured that you can fulfill your duties?
So I'll quickly start on that since we had already discussed prior to the first debate. So following that discussion, I spoke to Ty as well, and we'd agreed to set up a meeting between myself and the wider EMS, as well as this goes to PD. Unfortunately, I haven't heard back from either of yourselves. Another EMS, and actually we did this a couple hours ago. We were able to get that meeting sorted, and there was a discussion held between myself and many members of the EMS department to get their feelings and to find out what what's going on with them. So, okay, although we were unable to discuss with you, I think that was mostly due to timing on your end and a lack of communication. Whereas that was okay. Maybe we could have tried out a little bit more, but we had tried to discuss with you. We did ask you to set up this meeting, and instead we had to go and we were able to sort it ourselves. Same with PD on this end. We are still yet to have that meeting with PD, but we have been speaking with several on-duty and off-duty members of both public services. To ensure that we're able to keep up with these services, as we said, we've got 3 members for, yourselves and PD that you're going to be able to contact at all points. So that'll be myself, Harry, and the Department of Public Services. We've also offered you guys an additional person if you'd rather have someone other than Seth to be a direct point of contact.
Everyone wants someone other than Seth.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So you've got those options there, as well as the public meeting system. So you're going to be able to see every meeting that we're having, as well as then introduce yourself into those meetings should you be concerned about that speaking point.
I'm only joking, Seth. I love you, really. Nate's party.
Yes, you are correct. We have not had a meeting with EMS this past week. I know we did have one short meeting with Ty before the first debate. I haven't had the time to reach out to you this week to get your feedback. Now, going forward in office, we do plan to have meetings very regularly to make sure that we're being transparent with you as a director, as well as Harry as PD commissioner, to make sure that we are meeting the needs of PD and EMS and allowing you to be able to get the tools that you need to be successful. Now, as part of doing our job, keeping the transparency in these meetings going, it is a very essential part of our job, making sure that you guys are trusting us, that we're meeting your expectations the best that we can. And ultimately, communication is key. Without communication, none of this would be possible. So, I mean, being transparent and keeping constant communication with you guys is something that we plan to do.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, thank you both. And both of you, good luck with the election. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, on to the next one. With this next question, I want very short answers from both sides.
Yeah, Lee, can you hear me?
We got you.
So, if the city had an official mascot, what animal would you choose and why? And for a wee bonus, can you give me an impression?
Oh, all right. I'm going to go first. I'm going to go for a. I'm going to go for a turtle. All right, because it's very hard. It lasts a long time, and they're prehistoric, mate. They're pretty cool. And
Okay,
my
make a
impression-
turtle noise.
Snap.
No,
That's the noise. Yeah, you go for it, Larry. Larry's
Turtle noise.
Perfect, perfect.
That's a tortoise. That's a tortoise, not a turtle.
Okay. Nate.
I'm still laughing about that. I would have to say an eagle. I would have to go with an eagle. you know, because they are very, very important birds. You know, a bald eagle, take it for instance, you know. They are very important birds, very, very great creatures, but at the end of the day, they take their wings and they soar through the sky, and you know that.
Okay.
That's something. Yeah, go ahead.
Now for your sound.
Oh, um, uh, car.
Say car.
I like it. I like it.
I think
okay.
Snap.
Yeah.
Kaka.
Sorry
Hi,
about that.
I like it. Okay, thank you.
Okay, next one. Again, reminder. Short answers.
Hello?
What's your question? Is it about plushies?
No, it's actually serious this time. So, it has been a couple of years since Ryan Turtle was mayor, right? And is so partial part of Sandy to Bet Corporation. So my question for both parties is, what you gonna do to prevent Bet never show up again?
Definitely, that is a very good concern after what we've previously endured. Now, we don't plan to let any corporation like Bet or any other named corporation that is in a like with Bet take over or own any
For
part
those that don't know, the old
of
Red
this
Line,
great city. We don't want
before it was
to,
shut
you know, we
down
definitely
to
don't want to
bring in the
repeat
new one,
history, and we will
it
take
literally started
extreme
was
precautions to
imploding
make
and
sure
exploded at
that
the end.
things like that don't happen again.
The nukes and radiation.
All right, and yeah, and obviously I want to touch on this as well. Like Nate said
It literally
very
just
well, we
fell
don't
apart.
want history to repeat itself. But if we do have to bring up the history,
Buildings were
I think we have a
falling.
better experience with Bet than anyone will ever have.
Roads were crumbling.
Just to talk for obviously me, Mr. Wolfenstein and Callahan back there. Both good and bad. Just to remind everyone, Bet are the people responsible for getting us to the moon.
You go to the old Red Line
Bet are the
location,
people who
I
were responsible
believe,
for getting us to
at
Japan
last
and
check,
the
it was
Nuremberg Ring.
still
We had a lot of stuff that was
a
good.
disaster and in
Even the
shambles.
whole Sandy rebuild all the way back then, before it got blown up by the nuclear reactor, there was a
Depending on what happens,
whole,
I'll try to
you
take
know,
you over there after this.
Motel was renewed, everything was renewed.
Give you a look.
But to quote on that, we don't want history to repeat itself, so we're definitely gonna keep a weight tighter leash on that. And I think what happened in the past was a get-together of circumstances of a bad person at a bad moment in time getting forced our hands. Obviously, at this point, that will not happen. I mean, look at both parties. I don't think if any party would be the one that eventually becomes mayor, Bet will be able to have the same amount of influence.
Okay, thank you. Good luck.
There goes Ralph.
Hello, it's to Nick Jones' party. There's two questions. Let me just pull my note. Yeah, nice shot. Well, I've like listed it out here. So you basically said in the first debate that you were for the people and you were looking to keep a fair price above all businesses. But from day one, your prices have been astronomical for very simple products in your mega mall. What's that crack about?
I answered that question.
Why is he asking for him?
As you were here in the first debate, I did address this in the first debate, and we have looked at our prices, and you know, we definitely have to look into it. We already did, and you know, I already answered this question in the first debate.
Can you just summarize it again for me? Does my father want to speak on it? If you don't know,
prices were examined. We looked into it. You know, we are a new business, right? We all are new business owners. So, you know, we set prices at what we thought were good. Obviously, they weren't good. So we adjusted those prices based on the people's concern, and we corrected our mistakes.
Okay, that's fine. And the second question is I've heard a lot of people talking about dodgy deals with Kendrick. Now, at some point, you have been affiliated with him, and Kendrick. It's a bit dodgy. Now, I know he's got some connection with a foundry. Now, what's stopping Kendrick from completely buying all your stock regarding your batteries? Because I'm pretty much sure a couple of days ago, you offered me a deal what were very nice and very reasonable to take, to keep profits in foundries. And what stops other people from not coming to you for these sort of deals? Because your deals, what you're putting in your shop, and nothing compared to what you were going to offer me. I was saving like $70 per battery.
It definitely wasn't $70 a battery.
Well, it was $100, and you were offering me at $30 a battery. And I said that's too much because I can make them myself.
That's because my batteries are $30.
Well, they are now, but 2 days ago there wasn't. So what we're asking, sorry, is what's stopping Kendrick from buying all your batteries at buy price and putting them in your or his foundry?
Probably because he doesn't work at my mall. He is not able to change prices. He has
Okay,
nothing to do with
no, I don't mean you. I'm not saying your mall. I'm on about your or his foundry.
He is also not a part of my foundry. He does not work for me at all. I'm not affiliated with Kendrick in any way. I know back in the day, over a year ago, we have some connection, but I'm no longer affiliated with Kendrick.
Okay. Well, that's all I've got to ask. Thank you.
Next one.
My question is, how can you guarantee that a different operator gets a business instead of the same operators previously?
So I think looking into this is fully a blank slate. So we're solely going to be basing it off of their business plans, how viable that business is, who's actually put the most effort into it, what makes the most sense in that standpoint. So we're not going to look at, oh, you own the previous one, it makes sense for you to own this. If they've got experience, of course, that does come into play a little bit because they'll have a bit more information about how they run. But at the end of the day, the restaurants run completely differently. The mechanics run completely differently. There's many people working at Burger Shop or the mechanic now who are doing great jobs. So it's all about who comes to us with the best business plan, who's come to us with something that's more viable, and we work with myself, the deputy mayor here, the Department of Business Development, as well as then it's a public forum. So if there are any outside sources as well that want to weigh in, that will also be available.
Right.
Experience is good, but looking at each application fairly is very important because we want to give everyone the same opportunity that those previous business owners had. We want to treat it fairly and make sure everyone gets the opportunity to do what they dream of.
Appreciate it.
Next.
Okay, is this thing on?
Yep.
I have a question. Would it be possible to institute a lottery?
Yes or no from both parties?
I think it's possible at some point, right? Probably not
Yes or no, Harry?
instantaneously. Yeah, at some point.
I don't want to promise anything that I can't keep, but
Yes or no?
I would say yes at some point it is possible.
Thank you.
Next. I'll find a one.
Okay, so I have a question following up Angel's one. So with the people being operators and they going, off the city for a month, like a year, 2 years, what are you gonna do from inactivity standpoint?
So we've already discussed one of the intentions we're bringing in is a business lease system. So those owners will be paying X amount a month. If they fail to meet that, first off, that's grounds for just immediate termination and resetting the structure. But at this point, operators are operators; they do not own the businesses. So if they fail to run the business appropriately, they're not putting the time in, then they will be removed. We will have communications with both the employees, but external customers. Everyone will have the right to come voice their concerns with us. But if someone's inactive, the business is no longer viable, or they're not paying their due business leases, then those are all signs that person is not fit for that business, and they will be removed.
Okay, Nate.
We will be doing monthly audits on each business. We definitely don't want to kick someone out because they had a bad month. We'll definitely look at our monthly audit and determine, business is right for this person. If they had a bad month, it happens. It's all part of business. But monthly audits are going to be our strongest thing to ensure that these businesses are being running properly.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Okay, closing statements, both parties.
Yeah, so as I say, guys, tomorrow is the start of a big weekend for all of us. So I hope every single person that's here, whether you're voting for Nate or voting for myself, please do go vote. I hope you've heard enough today. If there is anything else you want to talk about, feel free to find myself or any of my party members here. We'd love to answer your questions, but make your vote count. Ensure you bring someone in you genuinely believe is right for the city and will genuinely set us up for such a great future. I can't thank all of you for sitting through this enough. You guys have done an absolutely amazing job. You've asked some difficult questions, and hopefully we've answered those to the best of our ability. Thank you.
Yes, thank you all for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. We have both the challenge of and the benefit of a fresh perspective. The other party's experience is beneficial to them in some ways, absolutely. But I believe that with the changes that are coming, a classic but functional ideal on how to make this great machine that is our city run properly. We have the potential to be hindered by that. I believe that consultation from the other party's experience could help guide, but a clean slate and a brand new way of looking at the world as it changes, that presents the greatest opportunity for success. Comes from a party that is more inclined to hear the people over the sounds of their own way of thinking. That's our party. That's the People's Party. I would also like to give you a word of the day, which is insanity. Which means doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Thank you.
Okay. I appreciate both parties coming out. I appreciate the citizens of Los Santos coming out and asking your questions. Voting will open tomorrow for 48 hours. And then when voting closes, we will be announcing the winner. No, it's not. I've already talked to the Supreme Court. So 48 hours. And then we will know who the new mayor is. No.
I do want to say it's not actually the definition of
Closing statements.
Harry, I would like to wish you the best of luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, Seabreeze Dome is now. Please.
There we go.
Please leave the dorm. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dome is now closing. Please proceed to the nearest exit. You will be locked inside. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. I'm overstimulated. Fuck.
Okay, that was the debate.
Yeah, but that's what you need, sir.
I should get a skateboard. Don't know how to ride one though. Al? Oh, dang. So there we go. That was the debate. We'll have a mayor in 2 days. Come over here. I don't get hit by a car. What the? Alrighty, let's head over. I'll show you Redline. See if it's still there. Come on. Doesn't want me to take this exit. We'll see how the state of Redline is. Oh no, oh no. That was not planned.
Where I'm going right now.
Yeah, that was weird. Yep, here's the old Redline. There it is.
Fucking stressed out right now. I'm trying to get a job at Glory Holes.
Let's see if I can. Let's see. Come up here, see if we can climb the sucker.
You a fucking bitch ass bitch.
Hey, watch your language. This will be the first major thing that we climb or try to.
Right now? Oh shit! I gotta get home and get my camera.
Let's scope up the area.
How many policías pulled up? ¿Qué desmadre? Hey, can you film with yourself? You don't have a camera on yourself? Baboso, you're stuck in the 90s.
Anything we could do. Once I get the parkour skill up, I'll be able to climb higher stuff. But for now, I just want to walk around, see if there's anything I can do with this. I really want to get on top of this.
Hey, you missed your training session.
Gotta be a way. Gotta be a way to get up there. Maybe there's no. I guess not. I guess there's no way. At least, not yet. Let's go back over to the garage.
Oh, hey, buddy. I can't wait for a real man to come into my life.
Whatever. So, I think I'm going to call it there. It's been almost 4 hours. So, yeah, it's been almost 4 hours. Mostly a debate in trucking. Hope you guys enjoyed. Not sure if I'll be on tomorrow night or not. I'm working the next 2 days. So, we'll see what happens.